All right, on that note, we're going to move forward and talk about our weather.
So it's been nice, but it's getting kind of weird, isn't it?
It's been strange, unusual.
We feel like we deserve some rain and stormy punishment, right?
Yeah.
Stormy punishment.
Yeah, so next big change, we don't see a big change. That's kind of my point here. In the next 10 days, which pretty much takes us to the end of the month, right?
Wow.
Right.
We don't see a significant change. Now, I think it is a cloudier and better chance for some showers next week. I don't see any sort of storminess, nothing like that. We know we're going to be dry through Sunday, so we know the last weekend of January here is going to be totally dry. Look at the lows, though. Did either of you notice it was chilly this morning? Yes, no?
I mean, very cold.
Yes.
Yeah, it was 25 in Portland. That was coldest of the season by far. 22 up in Vancouver. In fact, that would not be unheard of if this was our coldest temperature of the winter, 25. Many years, we don't get an Arctic blast like those 2 years. Our wintertime low temperature, low to mid 20s. That's pretty typical. All right, east winds blowing, gusting to 28. Look at these gusts here. We've seen gusts up to 70 in the gorge for 5 or 6 days. Looks like one more night of the strong wind, and I think it will back off a decent amount tomorrow. It happened actually in the middle of the night. It got a bit quieter, but then it came roaring back today. So 20s west of the Cascades tonight. Teens and 20s generally east of the Cascades. Just thin high clouds tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be just like today. A little thicker cloud cover on Thursday as the weather system moves by, and then I think it's back to all sunshine on Friday. So tomorrow, cold start, mainly sunny again. Thin high clouds, a few contrails out there too. Less wind. Fingers are crossed on that one, on that less wind idea. And then I think the wind is really quiet Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So temperatures cool slightly during the daytime. I mean, upper 40s to around 50. Overnight lows stay in the 20s. Right at the end of the forecast here, Monday and Tuesday, more cloud cover means warmer nights and just a chance for some showers, if not Monday, Tuesday.